Joe Mixon, right? Famous guy to be talking about right now. He's decided to turn pro. He's told ESPN in an interview on Thursday that he looks forward to showing NFL teams he's worthy of being drafted. Quote, I'm going to tell him the complete truth, that it's never okay to be in the situation I was in or to ever hit a woman. I look forward to I'm looking for them to get to know the actual me, end quote. Now, Mixon's controversial career in Norman came to a close with Oklahoma's 35-19 victory over Auburn in the Sugar Bowl on Monday, which he scored 2 touchdowns, gained 180 yards from scrimmage, 91 rushing on 19 carries, 89 receiving on 5 catches, doing what he's done all season long. And a third-year sophomore, Mixon, he was suspended in 2014 for this specific situation for punching a woman in a Norman deli. Now, the ramifications of the incident were resurfaced in December for some reason, more than 2 years later, when Mixon's attorneys released their surveillance video of the incident. They wanted to get it out there. And of course, that just watching the video, if you haven't seen it already, it's very graphic. It's very disturbing to watch it happen. Both of them were wrong. Mixon should have been out of there and should not have dealt with it. Whether he says there were racial slurs thrown at him, whether that was the case or not, should have been out of that. No, and his teammates, there was teammates with him, should have pulled him out of that situation. Get him out of there. You know, we always talk about being loyal to friends. Being loyal and having someone's back when you know there's something on the line for them is to get them out of that situation completely, not getting their back and trying to fight. That's not being loyal. That's not having someone's back. Mixon, he made a tearful public apology in December saying he wanted to address the issue earlier, but his legal team advised him not to. Now, previously, Mixon said in an interview with police that, again, racial slurs were thrown at him, that he didn't like. That's what initiated the incident. Still bad overall. Mixon said he flew to Oklahoma from his home state of California on Thursday morning to deliver the news to his coaches in person. Mixon met with several Oklahoma assistants individually and then spoke over the phone with Bob Stoops, who was out of town at the time, and told him. Now, looking at his playing ability alone, ESPN's Mel Kiper ranks him 5th overall in running backs. That's behind Leonard Fournette, Dalvin Cook, Deontay Foreman, and Christian McCaffrey. But Mixon's not on Kiper's big board or on his list of top 10 running backs in his latest rankings now. So the question is, will Mixon be drafted? Now, when the video first surfaced and we had into that first week of it, there are already specific sources and talking to assistant general managers and general manager scouts across the NFL league that they're not going to draft Mixon. They're not going to deal with this, especially because of the situation. They're not going to mess with him. We'll see. I mean, we've had players where they've had some issues and come 4th, 5th round, they're still there and they're like, let's go ahead and take them. I believe Joe Mixon will get drafted. Whether he should or shouldn't, I'm on the side of he shouldn't get drafted, but I believe he will. I believe he will get drafted. Some team is going to take a chance at him in the 5th, 4th at the earliest, anywhere through after that. Someone's going to take a shot. Someone's going to draft him based on his playing ability alone. He's not going to get any more trouble. Well, I should say he's not going to get in more trouble because of this incident. It's done with. He can't get arrested. He can't get in trouble anymore from that incident. That doesn't mean that he's a completely brand new person and that he's changed. So if he's ever in that somewhat situation, he won't do the same thing again. Hopefully not. Brent Musburger, I know he took a lot of flack for what he said. I agree with what he said. I think we shouldn't wish him bad. We shouldn't wish him saying that, oh, I hope he never gets to play and whatnot. I think we should still wish him good and hope and really wish that he's changed. That's what we should wish for, that he's changed and he has learned from all of this. That's what we got to hope for. It's tough for a team to take to draft him I think that should be his punishment. People want to talk about him being suspended. He redshirted that year. He didn't lose anything. Yeah, he lost the chance to play that year, but he didn't lose eligibility. He had the chance to come back and play again. He didn't lose an exact year of eligibility. He didn't really lose anything. Maybe this is the final punishment. Not getting drafted. Having to work his way up. We'll see.